Welcome or welcome back on C-Square. In this video clip we will see how we can solve a quadratic equation with complex solution. Yes, sometime we're gonna have complex solution for some quadratic equation. Okay, let's take a look to number 71. And first of all, let me put here the quadratic formula. X equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. That quantity under the square root, b squared minus 4ac, is the discriminant. So let's evaluate this discriminant first. So in this case, we're gonna have 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times 3. Okay, and we're gonna end up with 4 minus 12. That will be negative 8. Yeah, the discriminant is a negative number, negative 8. Which means simply that we do not have real solution, but we have complex solution. So let's see them now. X equal, and now again we're going to use the quadratic formula on the right, which says negative b, negative 2, plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. Yeah, that was evaluated in the previous step. Negative 8 over 2a, 2 times 1. Okay, so now we can do some simplification here, and in case you do not remember, we can do now square root of negative number by using the imaginary unit, I. So square root of negative 8 is I square root of 8, and 8 can be simplified as 2 square root of 2. So this is the simplified form for square root of negative 8. So we have here negative 2 plus or minus 2I square root of 2 over 2. Well, the last thing that you want to do here is to simplify if it is possible. And we notice here a bunch of 2's. 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. These three guys we can simplify and we get negative 1, right? Negative 2, this guy here, divide by 2 is negative 1, plus or minus. And again, we have these two, we'll cancel out these two here, so we have I square root of 2. So yeah, the solution will be negative 1 plus I square root of 2 and negative 1 minus I square root of 2. If you notice, these two solutions come in pairs, conjugate. One has a plus, the other one has a minus. Other than that, we have the same parts, real and imaginary. Pause this video clip and try number 72. If you end up with these two solutions, 2 plus I square root of 3 and 2 minus I square root of 3, you did a wonderful job. As you notice again, the solution come in pair. These two solutions are conjugate complex number, plus here and negative here. Always come in pair. Okay, let's move to the next slide and we'll see problem 73 and 74. And the same story, we're going to use the quadratic formula. And we have here the discriminant of b squared minus 4ac. It all becomes 1 squared, right? Because you have 1x minus 4 times 3 times negative 3 times negative 3. Okay, so this becomes 1 minus 36. 1 minus 36 is negative 35. Okay, so now we can use the quadratic formula, and we're going to have negative b, negative 1 in this case, plus or minus, right? Square root of that b squared minus 4ac, that was negative 35, right? Over 2a, 2 times negative 3. And square root of negative 35, right? And we can just get rid of that negative under the square root. Other than that, 35 cannot be simplified, so we have here what? Negative 1 plus or minus I square root of 35 over negative 6. Okay. Yeah, here we have two solutions. One is going to be negative 1 plus I square root of 35 over negative 6. And the other one will be negative 1 minus I square root of 35 over negative 6. If that negative 6 bothers you, if this one bothers you, don't forget you can simplify the negatives. Be careful of the other side. Go ahead and pause this video clip and try number 74. If you end up with these two solutions, then you did a wonderful job. And these are also conjugate. If you break the fraction in two, you will see both solutions are very similar conjugate complex number. If you enjoyed these video clips, don't forget to click the like button down right and come back on C-Square for more bad video clips.